Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today is March 20th, 2025, and I have some great college basketball player props for you for the first round of the NCAA tournament. March Madness is finally here. If you've been following me throughout this season, we have been absolutely killing it on player props, on best bets, and on hammer plays. I've been your tour guide throughout college basketball season as I promised, and now we're here in March Madness, so it's time to make some extra money for us. We have all the lines out almost, so I will be diving into these picks. Seven great player props and one best bet. So a absolute huge show, so much content that you're getting, and you'll continue to get this content throughout the college basketball season till the end of March Madness. With that being said, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, comment in the comment section if you have a pick that maybe I did that didn't make the show that you want to maybe ask about, or for one of my picks that I've actually did pick, if you like it or not. So, I mean, by all means, go ahead and do that. I also have my bracket picks that's also going to be on my channel. So slide over there if you're trying to fill out your bracket. I have a little twist to it though. It's not just picks for the game winners. I'm also having either a spread pick or a over under pick for each game. So go ahead and check that out. More of those shows should be up in the next hour or so. With that being said, let's look at our stats. Super proud of my stats this year. 72 for 52, that's 58%. Definitely a profitable amount right there. 21 and 8 in our hammer play. We've hit 11 out of our 12 last hammer plays. It's been awesome run. We're at 72%. You can't beat that. If you've been following my hammer plays and just playing those alone, you've made a lot of money. Best bet record 24-20. We're at 55%. So we can, up that a little bit with another win today. And our first play is our hammer play is going to be Trey Kaufman-Renn. 29 points a game average, but the last three games he's been at 36. He leads the team not only in points but in rebounds. I got him PRA projection at 34. He has a huge advantage as he's going against High Point, who doesn't have, the size to stop him or the skill. He's averaging 30 minutes, but he had 33 minutes in the conference tournament. He can score down low with ease. He's a really good rebounder. I've been picking him, on off the show a couple times already this season because I just really like the way he plays. He's a very mature player, very motivated as well. The total is set at 154, so it's a high total. Whenever we get a high total, I like it. It's also the spread is not crazy. It's at 8 points. So, I mean, it's not a crazy spread, to be honest, for a matchup 4 versus 13, because High Point is talented. With that being said, I like his over 32.5 PRA as my hammer play. Next guy is Quadir Copeland. Here's a transfer from Syracuse. I've actually got a chance to watch him play a couple times last year with Syracuse, and he's an electric athlete. He can do pretty much everything you need on the court. He's, super talented. He can score easily. He's a playmaker, and he's a decent rebounder as well. Average 17, last three games is at 13. PRA projection at 16. In the championship go, Copeland played 36 minutes and had 23 PRA. So, he's gained a lot of confidence from the coaching staff. I think he's finally getting into his rhythm. I really like him over 14.5 PRA. I think we're getting an extreme discount. Next guy is Mark Mitchell. We're working with Mark Mitchell again. We went with him a couple times on the show already. Season average 21, last three games 21, PRA projection 21. This dude's a consistent player. He's hit this number 3 out of 4 games. He missed the number in the last game due to only playing 12 minutes. Bounce back spot for him because of that. Total is set at 132 due to Drake playing at a slow pace, but I like the over for this game. I'm just gonna throw it out there early. Mitchell is a good rebounder, capable passer, and he takes advantage of small guards guarding him, which should happen in this game. Look for him also to get out in transition. I like over 19.5 PRA for Mark Mitchell. Next guy is Hunter Dickinson, super talented guy. Um, we're getting him at a good number. His season average is 30, but if you look at his last three games, it's at 39. PRA projection is at 33. He's hit this number in 4 out of 5 games. One of the most experienced players in college basketball. Been around for a while, played at Michigan as well. And Kansas plays through him. 30 plus minutes in his last 6 games. Good finisher, good rebounder. And let's be honest, the reason why I love this pick the most, Arkansas does not have anyone who can stop him down low. He should be able to dominate their bigs. Even they'll have to switch out and put some smaller guards on him. So I really like this pick for Hunter Dickinson over 31.5 PRA. Next guy is Trey Donaldson of Michigan. We picked him a couple days ago, and here I go. I'm picking him again. Average 19, last three. He's been at 17. He's playing with a lot of confidence. Sorry. And he's hitting this game. He's hitting game-winning shots 2 games ago, and he's playing well in the championship game. He's an aggressive player who's strong and physical, and he has the ball in his hands a lot. His usage rate is super high. Um, a lot of the offenses, like I said, ran through him. Total set at 142. He's hit this number in 3 straight conference games. I like his over 18.5 for Trey Donaldson. Next guy is Ryan Nembhard of Gonzaga. Here's a guy we picked on the show a couple times, and he's kind of broken our hearts multiple times, but hopefully he cashes in today for us. He's averaging 24. Last 3 games is 21. PRA projection is at 24. He averages 35 minutes a game, but he's played 40 minutes 7 times. I expect him to play every minute in this game as well. It's got to be a bounce back spot. He missed his number in 2 straight games, was in foul trouble in his last game. He has a lot of experience and he has the ball in his hands a lot. A lot of times he's passing it, not so aggressive on the scoring rate, but he has a super high usage rate. So I like his over 22.5 for Ryan Nembhard. Next guy is John Blackwell, Wisconsin. Here's a guy that I picked in the last show, last minute type pick. Season average 23, last 3 games 23. PRA projections at 24. This guy's been absolutely killing it, like I said. Um, Wisconsin plays at a super high pace, and so that's what kind of like always draws me to them. Look for them to try to stop Tanji and this guy to be able to take advantage. Once again, he's an overall scorer. Um, if you watch him, he plays very aggressively when he's on the court. I like the over under too. It's a high over under. Check it. I think I had it already. Yes, it's gonna be set at over under is going to be set at yeah 151. So that's a high number for me. I like that number for him. I'm really enjoying the way he's playing basketball as well. Look, my PRA projections at 24. I like his over 24 as well for John Blackwell. Now for today's best bet, over under. I definitely really like this pick. Drake versus Missouri over 133.5. Missouri plays with great pace. You watch them play this season, they're up and down. They're not a slow team. I get it, Drake's gonna try to slow the pace, but it's gonna be hard because Missouri knows what they need to do. They know they need to play fast. They're not gonna allow Drake to slow them down. This is a really low number for a team that like Missouri that's, scoring 80, 90 sometimes in games. So I like this over 133.5 for Drake versus Missouri. Now for a quick recap, we got Kaufman Wren as our hammer play over 32.5 PRA. We got Copeland over 14.5. We got Mitchell over 19.5. We got Dickinson over 31.5. Donaldson over 18.5. Nimhart over 22.5. And then Blackwell over 24 PRA. I will be your tour guide throughout this college basketball season. So you enjoyed this show. If you enjoyed any of this content, if you found any of this information useful, go ahead and subscribe and also like the show because, once again, how do you show your appreciation for all the winning we've been doing? By subscribing, hitting the like button. All those things are free for you. I'm not charging you for picks. Some people are charging for picks. I won't be doing that. I'll explain that at another time why I probably won't be charging for picks ever. But these picks are free. So take advantage of them. And then, there's a lot of content. Like I say, you don't have to pick all of them, but definitely if you enjoy a pick, if you agree with it, then go ahead and put your money with it. Because every pick I've made on this show, I've actually put my money on these picks. So I put my money where my mouth is. With that being said, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.